settling in here. We'll have a good crowd. Again, we'll have some folks from the Game 2 part of the doubleheader coming up here behind us. They'll be here early, I'm sure. See some of the Whiteface and Seminole action. So while the two teams start to get loosened up, let's take a 60-second break. We'll be back courtside here in Shallowater in one moment.
Start here, go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare.
After serving my country in the military and a bout with colon cancer, I got a new start right here at Amarillo College. Great programs, great faculty. Start here, go anywhere.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here, go anywhere.
Your business, farm, or ranch and home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk, delivered to your above or below ground tank, serving the western Texas panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford at 806-364-3366. Call them today to discuss your fuel needs.
All right, Tom Simons and Coach Brenda Kenton back here as the two teams warming up right now. 79 degrees as we came into the gym here this February day. Pretty typical day, Coach.
The lady up at taking the gate money, she's pretty concerned about it. She was talking about the 6 inches of snow she had 2 weekends ago, and now this warm, she just knows it's going to be a rough summer, and she may be right.
Well, we just got to take the good with the bad, and when we get, yesterday was just glorious. It was. Today was nice as well, obviously. I think tomorrow's going to be warm, but we may have a few winds to go along with the warm tomorrow, which we didn't have yesterday, and just had some light breezes today. So, but anytime this time of year you get weather like this, it's pretty special, and certainly doesn't affect the basketball game since we're here inside the friendly confines of the Mustangs Gymnasium in Shallowater. And Shallowater playoff basketball team as well. And we've talked about this before. They have a young man named Hayden Buckley whose dad played for the Whitefaces just a couple of years back, and he is quite the player. He's a senior this year, and Shallowater's a good basketball team.
Yep, they are. And did they play last night?
They did. They won.
Yeah,
they won.
I was going to say, I thought I saw them.
Yep.
Their score, and they were in here practicing when we got here this afternoon a little bit.
If we could have picked up a couple of their players who wanted to play again tonight, that would have been all right too. The gym here is a nice one. It's not a big gym, but it's really nice and neat for what we're about here today. Chairback seats for about half of it, and the Whiteface is warming up right now with Coach Bell and Coach Brown looking on. Coach Bell and Coach Brown, I believe they're dressed in matching shoes. They're pretty close. Their tennies look like patent leather almost.
But they've got jackets and ties on too.
I'm
telling you,
pretty fancy.
Kind of snazzed up for
big time. A lot going on in Hereford these days, school-wise, Coach. We were just talking about, of course, the cheerleaders are here tonight, as they are every time, and what a great job they do. But we've had a couple of wrestlers that fared quite well down in the state tournament.
Yep, Maritza Maceda, she ended up in 5th place. And then a 2nd place, a silver medalist, Azariah Martinez.
Yep, just barely got edged out, too, I think, in the championship match.
And did you see the record of that Smithson Valley guy? Like 50-1, I think he was.
There's some great competition there, and some great wrestling competition in the Panhandle. Randall was once again, I think, for the 8th or 9th time they won the state championship. And Dumas is right up there with them. Tascosa, another one that's got really, really big-time wrestlers. And the Whitefaces have certainly, we've never contended for a state championship, but we've had some great individuals through the year.
Yeah. How many times do we talk about the level that our district reaches in so many sports? It's a curse, but yet it's a really good deal too. We're not going to get good enough to handle the really toughies unless we play against the type of competition we see in our district. But my goodness, it is amazing how many are very successful at the state level in many sports.
Sure enough. The Whitefaces warming up over to our right. The officials have just come out now, at least two of the officials. Surely we've got three officials.
Here he comes. Yep.
Third official's out now. So these guys, along with the captains for Channing Carter is one of those for Seminole. And they're all meeting up out at midcourt with a little handshake and going over whatever ground rules there are. There's not much of that, just a good, clean game, guys. That's what we want.
Softball had a good weekend this weekend, too.
Yeah.
They went to Slayton to a tournament and ended up winning five ball games, which is a great start for the Lady Whitefaces.
Way to go, Claudia.
Yep.
That's cool. That's good. Well, Whiteface baseballers are hard at it.
Are they still in scrimmage mode, I think?
I think. I'm not sure.
And they are – track, I think, is going to have their first meet, guys and girls, this weekend.
Well, it comes fast and furious, and there's a lot going on. I was talking to Holly McNeely earlier today, and she was talking about just all she's got going on with her two kids, with Annika and Ari, and, she was also talking about the fact that she can watch tonight on Cablevision and watch Adam and Anastasia, as they are not on cable, on YouTube, watch the game here tonight. And that's really a nice thing for folks.
And a shout out to Miss Blankenship. She had a medical procedure today, and we hear is doing quite well. And I bet she's doing everything she can to be able to watch this on YouTube as well.
Speaking of, last night, Coach Broadhurst, I saw some pictures, was on the bench for Randall last night as they played Andrews, and gosh, they won 103-34 or something like that. It was pretty decisive, but again, Leslie, we're praying for you, and just glad you're back here amongst us for the time. Oh yes, we're getting a picture made, so we want to look good for Brian. Brian had some pleasant memories of this. After the 99 football game and the bad weather, our band spent the night here in this gymnasium, and looks like a really comfortable place.
And I think they promised all kinds of things like wrestling mats and cheer mats and all that would get laid out. And he showed me the spot on the hard floor where he
I can see
didn't sleep.
It's kind of indented right there. Yes, I can see where it was. Yes, absolutely. Well, the Whitefaces and the Indians both getting loose. The coaches going over things with the officials. I don't know any of these officials. I'm assuming they're from off in the wild blue yonder.
I think they're Lubbock officials.
Okay.
I think Seminole uses the chapter out of Odessa and Midland, and since we used Amarillo, they decided just to get pulled from the Lubbock chapter.
All right. Well, we're just about set to go. Let's take another 60-second break. We'll be back courtside in 1 minute.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father.
This guy was a player.
A handshake is a
All right, back courtside. There's many reasons I couldn't be an official, but one of them that just comes to mind is if I stretched like this, that would be it. I'd be through for the night. So.
Yep, they're kind of finishing up some stretching right in front of us, and it looks like it hurts, doesn't it?
It does indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, here's our national anthem. All right, the national anthem, and now we'll have the introduction of the two teams. The Seminole wearing the white here tonight with the black and gold trim, and the white faces in the dark maroon with the white numerals. Pretty spiffy uniforms we've got on tonight, too. Looking pretty good.
I saw something today about pro baseball uniforms and how upset everyone is because they're a whole different material, the jerseys are.
They are, and it has created a huge furor. It has. So we'll see if those guys making $50 million a year can play in those or not. White faces being introduced. Ethan Gonzalez, Marcos, Juan Bermudez, Diego Ornelas, Ty Duque, Diego Villegas. That's the starting five for the white faces here tonight. Size-wise, there's not much difference there. They're not a very big team.
Seminole crowd, I guess, is split. I think some of them went to their, I think their girls are playing Canyon, if I'm not mistaken. And is it in Lubbock, maybe?
Yeah.
I think so.
Their girls are pretty good. It'll be interesting to see how they fare. The Mustangs, they've got their heights here, 6'2", 6'2". So they're not, again, by any stretch, are they a big basketball team. They're able to handle the ball. I think our plan, at least, is to kind of try to maybe pressure them a little bit and see. They've got a young man, though, McCormick, who is a sophomore, and he's really, really adept at handling the ball. So I think we will see if we can handle him. Then the pressure might work.
Yeah, Coach said their district doesn't press a lot and pressure one another full court very much. So I know he's eager to see if that can disrupt early.
Be interesting to see how the officials call it, how aggressive they allow the teams to be. That will probably determine. Thunder's playing. All right, here we go. Out at mid-floor, it is Kramer. He's 6'4", against Juan Bermudez. Just about the same as those two guys go to midcourt to jump it off, and we're ready to play some basketball here in the by-district. The Indians of Seminole, the white faces of Hereford. Officials had a little extra jewelry on there, did Kramer, and they got it off, and now we're ready to go, and the tips control back to Duque, and here come the white faces. Ty's got it on the outside, Seminole in a man-to-man. Ty out near midcourt, directing traffic, works to his left, gives it off to Villegas, around the horn to the right side to Ty. In the right corner, he takes it inside, 15-footer, it's good. White faces lead it 2-0 as Duque gets us off to a good start. Seminole ball, full court pressure. Against the press, now they fire it to midcourt. Ahead, got a man open inside. Left-handed shot is up and good. That was the big post there that time. Cutful, he's 6'2", and he's a load in the middle. Tied at 2 as we're just underway here in Shallowater. Ty up the floor, starts to his left. Passes back out front now to Ethan. Gonzalez has got him. On the right side now, he loses it. Ornelas goes and gets it. And the ball winds up kicked by Seminole. We get saved by a kick, quite literally. So it's Hereford's ball underneath, or pardon me, it's Seminole's ball. We kicked it. I thought I did too. Seminole gets the ball, and they come quickly into the forecourt. Garcia's got it. He passes back to McCormick, and they set it up. McCormick guarded by Diego Ornelas. We're tied at 2. They go on the high post, back to the outside now. McCormick starts inside, loses the ball, but a whistle. I think the white faces get a foul.
Foul number 0,
Ethan Gonzalez. Little collision there, kind of incidental, but Ethan gets the foul. So it's a 2-2 game, 6:47 left first quarter. The white faces on the defensive end of the floor. Inbounds from A three from the right side is good. That is Channing Carter, the senior guard, and it's 5-2 Seminole. Played a minute and a half of the first quarter. Ty across midcourt now. Out on Ty is Garcia. Ball's knocked loose, and Garcia winds up with it. They wind up with a foul on the white faces on Gonzalez. Ethan gets his second. Scrambling for the ball on the floor. And the white face is going to bring him out of there and bring Brylan Lopez in. In the backcourt now, inbounds to McCormick. McCormick goes by the pressure, comes in the forecourt, gives it off to Garcia on the left. He drives inside, loses the ball. It's Hereford's ball. Garcia kicked it out of bounds, and the white faces get it back. 5-2 Seminole, 6:16 left, first quarter of play. I don't know about the pressure, Coach. I'm not sure.
Hasn't shown up yet, has it?
Can't handle him, I'm afraid. Here is Ty outside now. He gives it off to Brylan. Brylan around the horn on the right side. Back to Villegas. To Ty. He's got it well outside the three-point line. Takes it inside. Shot is blocked. He winds up on the floor. No foul. It's still Hereford's ball. 5:55 left in the quarter. Ornelas to put it in play for the white faces. His inbounds pass comes down low off the glass, up and in. That was Lopez with the bucket. It's a 5-4 score. Seminole on top. Again, McCormick handles the pressure. Brings it in the forecourt and sets it up. On the outside now, McCormick to Cottrell around the perimeter. He goes inside, off the glass. It's no good. Rebound back to McCormick. To the outside, a three from the corner. It's no good. Rebound off to the white faces, Diego Ornelas. He gives it away to Ty. Duque up to midcourt now. 5-4 lead for Seminole. Right side pass in the corner. It'll travel on Brylan. He did. He kind of skipped as he got the pass. 5:18 left in the quarter. White faces down by one. And again, full court pressure as McCormick brings it inside. Passes back in the corner, gets it back. Top of the circle, three-point tries, up and good. That's the big left-hander, Cottrell. It is now 8-4 in favor. Foul called after the shot. I didn't see it, Coach. Did you?
No,
Foul was called after
Kramer?
the shot. I think it was on 10, I believe is what he said. Yeah. Here's Ty, high post pass now to Juan. Juan gives it off, left side to Ty, but he's got no shot. He takes it inside, outside, three-point tries, up, no good. Rebound, up and in. Juan Bermudez on the follow, and the white faces lead or trail 8-6. 4:34 left in the quarter. McCormick fires it ahead in the forecourt. Now they've got the advantage as they go to the bucket. Dump it off inside, shot no good. Rebound white faces. Long lead pass to Ty. He goes to the bucket, passes behind his back, off the glass and in. We're tied at 8. Villegas on the bucket. 4:15 left in the quarter. Quickly back the other way now comes Seminole. And a foul on Seminole. This time it is Cottrell who's pushing off as he comes across midcourt. The white faces get it back, tied at 8. 4:10 left in the quarter. And the pressure playing a little dividends here the last two times.
Yep. I tell you, it's being called much more tightly than what we're used to, isn't it?
Yep, it is. On the outside now, Brylan's got it. He takes it to the bucket, off the glass, it's no good. Rebound off to Seminole. In the backcourt now, Seminole with the ball as Channing Carter starts up the floor. On the right side, passes outside now. Cottrell shoots, misses, rebound off to Seminole, back to the outside. Down the baseline, off the glass and in. The bucket by Carter, 10-8. Well, we missed the defensive rebound there, and they took advantage and lead by 2. 3:30 left in the first quarter. Here's Ty across midcourt now. Works right, then left. In the lane, loses it. Stolen. Back the other way comes Kramer. All the way. Kramer shoots and misses. Rebound off to the white faces. Kramer, now it's loose. Finally, Hereford's ball. What do we get, a timeout during all that? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure that one of the players for Seminole might be bleeding.
Yep, that's Carter Kramer. I mean, he got down the floor in a hurry, but he tried to, I don't know, double pump on the shot. He scraped his knee.
Yeah, he got out of control a little bit right down there low.
10-8, White Faces now down by 2. And let's see who's going to get the ball. I'm afraid they are because they're talking to Coach Brown. Wow, I thought Hereford had the ball when all that happened. But not going to be. It'll be Seminole with the ball. Garcia to put it in play. 3:12 left in the quarter. Seminole up by 2. Well, they missed that one. McCormick on the outside now. Right side pass. 15-footers up and no good. Rebound off to Ty. Duque quickly up to midcourt. Now slows it down. Wants a little help from Ornelas. Gets it. Back out front. Left side pass now goes to Bryland. Bryland gets the pick. Inside to Bermudez. Off the glass. We're tied at 10. 2:46 left in the quarter. 10-10 ball game. McCormick in the backcourt now trapped. Gets it ahead quickly in the forecourt. Underneath, off the glass, no good. Rebound back to Seminole. Pass back outside now on the left side. Top of the circle pass goes to McCormick. In the corner, Garcia down the baseline. He's off the glass, no good. Rebound off to Bryland. 10-10 score. Ahead now in the forecourt. Diego loses the handle but gets it back to Bryland. 2:10 left in the quarter. Ty's got it. We're tied at 10. The White Faces have the basketball. Ty on the right side, getting the offense set up. Gets a little pick. Pulls up, passes left side to Diego Ornelas. Diego pulls it back out. Now he gets a pick. Left side he goes. Passes back out to Bryland. Off to Ty. Ty doesn't take the 3. In traffic, needs some help. Gets it to Diego Villegas. 14-footer, it's up, no good. Rebound fought for. Diego gets the rebound, and a foul on the rebound on Seminole. I believe it's McCormick who got the personal foul. 3 fouls aside, 1:38 left in the first quarter. 10-10 ball game. Diego Ornelas comes out. Brandon Gonzalez comes in for the White Faces. We're tied at 10. Inbounds to Villegas. In the corner to Ty. He shoots a long 3. It is no good. Rebound though to Bermudez. Back in traffic. Up, no good. Gets the rebound up and in. Bermudez makes it 12-10 as he is really doing a job inside for the White Faces. 2-point Hereford lead. 1:20 left first quarter. McCormick across midcourt. They shoot a long 3. It's up and good. Wow.
My goodness.
That is Cottrell. He has made 3 threes in this, 2 threes in this first quarter. They lead 13-12, a minute left in the period. Ty to his left, gives it to Bryland. Bryland around the perimeter. Back to Villegas. Diego in traffic, loses the handle, gets it down low to Bryland. Bryland back inside, throws it away, but Bermudez gets it, takes it down inside, off the glass. 14-13, Bermudez with another bucket. 40 seconds left in the quarter. Steal by the White Faces. Stolen by Bermudez. Back out to Juan, inside to Brandon. Brandon gets his man up and in. He's fouled. Brandon makes it 16-13 and draws the foul with 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Wow, the White Faces. The full court pressure again, creating the steal. Here's Marcos in, Juan out. 16-13 now. White Faces by 3. First quarter of play here. The district champs from down south. That's who the Seminole Indians are. Free throw by Brandon's up. It's good. 17-13, a 4-point Hereford lead. Now McCormick in the backcourt against the double team. Comes up near midcourt, throws it ahead. They make the pass this time, but we foul trying to get the steal. Marcos getting his first foul, but it's the 4th against the White Faces, so no shooting here. 17-13 Hereford, 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Inbounds now, comes to Holston. Left side pass, Clemens. Clemens gets it back, starts down the baseline, now passes back outside. Nothing there, down to 12 seconds. Right side pass, good defense by the Whitefaces. Kramer with the ball, top of the circle. Spins in, and he's fouled. He's going to get 2 free throws. Wow. 4 seconds left in the quarter. I think Villegas. No, Marcos got it again.
It was Acosta? Oy.
Wow. 2 quick ones. Marcos came in with 40 seconds left in the quarter and got 2. 4 seconds left in the quarter. Inside, down low, Kramer. We foul again, and now with 1 second left, he'll shoot 2 free throws. 17-13, Hereford. So, free throw goes up. It's no good. Whiteface's lead of 4 stays 1.7 seconds left in the quarter. 1 more free throw now for the Mustangs. Whitefaces have had a good opening period. Up it goes. He missed them both. Rebound off to Brandon. And up the floor.
No buzzer.
The buzzer didn't go. Okay. Quarter ends. Whitefaces lead at 17-13. We're back in 30 seconds. We're back here courtside. It's 17-13 Hereford as we go to the second quarter. Well, the Whitefaces, just about the time I mentioned we weren't getting much from the pressure, suddenly we did. We did wind up 2 fouls on Ethan and 2 fouls on Marcos.
Yeah, poor Ethan hadn't gotten hardly any time on the court.
Juan is back in. Brandon, Brylan, Ty, and Diego Villegas. Out front now, the Whitefaces try to take it away. Got a whistle and a foul, and the foul is on Kramer, pushing off. That's the second time he's been whistled for that. 7:46 left in the half. The Whitefaces have a 4-point lead in the ball.
That pushing off doesn't go down here, does it?
Nope, can't do that. Broyles, who is forward, a junior, comes into the ball game for the first time. Brandon's got it in the forecourt. Down low to Juan. Juan starts to the bucket, loses the handle on it. Winds up in the hands of Seminole. In the backcourt now with the ball for Seminole, it's Channing Carter. Brandon Gonzalez on him. In the forecourt to Garcia. Cross court to McCormick. McCormick down low, throws it away, but Whitefaces touched it last. We're playing good defense. They're a little frustrated at the time. 7:21 left in the half. Whitefaces up by 4. Inbounds outside now. They bring it to Boyle. In the corner, a 3. It's no good. Rebound, Brylan Lopez. Here come the Whitefaces. Brylan ahead to Brandon. Brandon pulls up, puts it up, and it's bounds around, won't go down. Ball is loose, and finally comes to Seminole behind everyone is Garcia. He lays it in. 17-15. Now we had an offensive board that time that got away from us, and nobody was back. 6:50 left in the half. High post now to Juan. Juan gives it to Brandon. Brandon outside, ball knocked away, but comes back to Brylan. 2-point Hereford lead, 6:42 left in the half. Brandon starts in the lane, down low to Ty. Ty can't shoot, back in the corner. Call a 3-second. Ty was probably in there for 3 seconds. Again, you just don't see that call very much these days, but we did then.
Yeah, and it just makes you wonder, doesn't it? I mean, different places call things differently, and you just have to adjust once you're playing with those officials.
Inbounds now quickly. Here they come, 3-on-2. McCormick from the backside misses the shot. Rebound Hereford. Back the other way comes Villegas. Quickly down the floor to Brylan. Brylan takes it in the lane. Little runner up, no good. Rebound back to Seminole. Outlet pass now up to Channing. He pushes off. Thought they were going to call that, but they didn't. Outside now, Garcia. Back left side, it comes to Carter. Carter, a long three. It's nowhere near the mark. Air ball comes to Ty. Ty gets banged around, but no whistle. Goes all the way down, puts it up. And a blocking foul. He gets 2 free throws. Wow. We got bailed out that time. 6 minutes left in the half. 2-point Hereford lead. The foul, I think, was on McCormick. His second. 17-15, Hereford by 2. 2 free throws for Ty Duque. Whitefaces trying to upset Seminole here. Still early, 6 minutes left first half. Ty makes the first free throw, and it's 18-15, Hereford by 3. Ornelas, Bermudez, Duque, Lopez, and Gonzalez on the floor for the Whitefaces at the moment. Ty's second free throw goes up, and he made them both. 19-15 Hereford. It's been their biggest lead this first half. They have led. Seminoles led by 4 as well. Back the other way now, McCormick in the forecourt. Trying to set up the offense. McCormick now hands it off to Carter. Carter back to his left. From the top of the circle, he passes. Long three. It's up. It is good.
That guy should
and
not.
And there's a technical. There we go. A technical called on Carter on Cottrell. He made the three, then turned around and taunted the Hereford bench. His third three, but it'll make it a 19-18 ball game. Hereford will shoot 2 free throws and then get the ball. Well, I mean, in this day and time, I mean, he turns around to the white-faced bench. I mean, right in front of the official after he makes the three. His third three, I might add. But he's cost his team. Let's see what Ty does. 2 free throws. Up it goes, and in it goes. That is Cottrell's third foul as well, so that's a double problem for him. They do not get him out of the game. Ty shoots again. Makes them both. So here's what you did. You made a three, you gave up 2, and you gave the other team the ball.
Hey, that's 3 on 2 more. Keep taking it to him. Hey, get big, boy. Make him foul.
5:37 left in the first half. Hereford up 21-18 with the ball. Diego Ornelas right in front of us to put it in play. The official, I don't know what that was about. He went to one of the locals, and I don't know if there's, I don't know. Inbounds now to Duque. And Ty comes across midcourt. Passes ahead now to Diego Ornelas. Gives it top of the circle to Bryland. Back to Ty on the left side. Ty goes inside to the bucket, off the glass and in. 23-18, Hereford by 5. Duque with a great drive and a steal. But finally the ball comes back and taken away again by Ty. Takes it inside, passes back down low, down underneath, up and in, and a foul. The bucket by Diego Ornelas makes it 25-18, or 23-18, 25-18, I'll beg your pardon, with a free throw to come. Wow, we got him a little bit on the rattle side. That was Holstrom with the foul. They did take Cottrell out of the game, who has 3 fouls, and both free throws are good, or the free throw's good. Hereford leads by 8 in the backcourt. Up the floor now, McCormick fires it ahead. McCormick, Ty gets the foul. Well, McCormick could have gotten his third right there. 5:02 left in the half. Whitefaces up 26-18. 5:02 left in the half. McCormick in the backcourt for Seminole. In traffic, McCormick. Foul on the Whitefaces?
Yep, I think so, Diego.
Diego Ornelas. Whitefaces, 2 fouls on Diego. 4 fouls on us now with 4:55 left in the half. 8-point Hereford lead, way out front now. The pass comes to Flemons. Flemons dribbles. He's a freshman, little lefty. Passes off in the corner, a 3 is no good. Rebound, oh my goodness. Diego got knocked down. Ball is out of bounds off Hereford. Man, they went to get the rebound, and Diego Ornelas got knocked to the floor. 4:39 left in the half. Hereford up by 8. Timeout, Whitefaces. We're back in 30 seconds.
First Financial Bank knows how important a person's vehicle can be.
Fouls in this quarter. Bermudez, Gonzalez, Lopez, Villegas, Duque, the 5 on the floor. It is Seminole's ball underneath their own bucket. What do you think, Coacher?
Well, I think the officials are concerned with their fans, not our fans, but the Seminole fans.
Yep.
And we just need to play hard on the court.
We do. Here's a 3 from the corner. It is good.
Whoa.
That's the freshman Flemons. That is their 4th 3 of the first half. Makes it a 5-point lead. 4:26 left in the half. Ball's knocked away but saved by Lopez. Pulls up, 12-footer. It is good. 28-21. Great play by Lopez. Inbounds now from Seminole in the backcourt. They get it to Kramer. Kramer with Ty on him, starts up the floor. He's trapped in the backcourt. Throws it ahead now to McCormick. They get it inside, down low. Flemons misses the layup. Rebound off on the floor. Scramble for it. Still scramble for it, and comes back to Seminole. In the lane, jumper up, no good. Rebound now off to Lopez. Lopez now to Ty. Ty quickly down the floor. Bounce it down low, off the glass. It won't go. Rebound fought for, comes to Seminole. Hereford by 7, 3:37 left in the half. In the backcourt, McCormick quickly up the floor. Flemons takes it in the lane. Passes back outside, a 3 from the corner. It's no good. Over the back, a foul, the 3rd foul on Seminole in the quarter. Boyles trying to get the offensive board. Hereford's ball. 3:25 left in the half. Whitefaces trail.
Yeah, we'll shoot
now. That's 5. I'm sorry. That's 5 on them. I said a moment ago just the opposite. It's 5 on them. So it's 2 free throws now for Brandon. Hereford leading by 7. Our biggest lead has been 8. There's 3:25 left in the first half. I am sure that Seminole did not expect this at this moment.
No first place team expects that 4th place team to play as well as the Whitefaces are playing tonight.
29-21, 3:25 left in the half. Brandon can make it a 9-point lead. As the senior steps to the line, shoots, no good. Lead stays at 8. In the backcourt now. Against the full court pressure. Good defense by Broward, but they get in the forecourt. Throw it down in the corner. Flemons now starts down the baseline, and again, Ty. Oh, man. That's 2 on Ty. 3:09 left in the half. He's going to get a breather now. Ornelas comes back in. 8-point Hereford lead. 3:09 till the intermission. Flemons with the inbounds pass. Outside now to the, there's a travel. Goes unnoticed. Garcia. Back outside to McCormick now. McCormick in the corner to Flemons. Flemons looking inside, can't get there. McCormick drives inside, shot blocked. What a block by Bermudez. Back the other way, go the Whitefaces. Quickly ahead now to Brandon. Brandon down low, throws it away. Hereford by 8, 2:43 left in the half. We are running every chance we get, and we're going to have some turnovers that way, but I sure think that's the order of business as long as we can. Holstrom limps out of the game. He injured his ankle, I don't think terribly, but he goes out. As they brought Cottrell back into the game with 3 fouls and 2:43 left in the half. Garcia in the backcourt ahead to Flemons. Flemons on the outside, can't do anything with it. Now dribbles back, still dribbling to his right. 2:30 left in the half. He passes to Cottrell. Back to Flemons. Flemons pulls up, shoots a 15-footer. It's good. 29-23. The freshman has come in and given him 5 points here in this quarter. He is quick as a cat. Ahead in the forecourt now, the Whiteface is leading by 6. I think I said 5. 29-23. Inside, down low. Bermudez loses the ball. Scramble for it. Finally comes up, and we've got timeout call by Seminole with 2 minutes left in the half. Down by 6. It'll be their ball when we come back in 30 seconds. It's Tom and Brenda, and an excited crowd of Whiteface fans behind us.
I'm telling you, the speed of this thing, it is just zooming along, and Coach Brown getting lots of guys in and out if you can, but it is fast and furious.
Seminoles ball, 2 minutes exactly left in the half. Hereford up by 6. They inbound it right here in front of us and get it into McCormick. He's got it in the backcourt. Diego Ornelas has him as he passes outside to Cottrell. Down in the right corner now. Back to Cottrell. He shoots a 3. He misses. Rebound inside and a foul on the Whitefaces. I think it's Bryland who got the foul.
He got caught up in there.
Yep. 1:46 left in the half. It's Indians ball. Hereford up 29-23. Garcia inbounds it 2. Oh, wide open and a great block. That was Lopez with the block. The Whitefaces get the ball. I'm telling you, Kramer was wide open, and Lopez comes from the backside and blocks it. Lopez outside, gives it off now to Brandon Gonzalez. Fires it inside, gives it back on the outside. A 3 for Ornelas, no good. Rebound to Seminole. 1:22 left in the half. 6-point Whiteface lead. McCormick across midcourt. Brandon Gonzalez on him. To Cottrell. In the lane, Cottrell. Ball is, well, a foul on the Whitefaces, and I think it's going to be a shooting foul.
Foul number 22, Marcus Acosta.
Oh, Marcus.
Marcos got his 3rd. Marcos has gotten 3 in about a minute and a half of play. 1:09 left in the half. Free throw is up, it's no good. Kramer misses. He's a sophomore, 6'4". They get Cottrell out of the game with his 3 fouls. Couldn't believe they put him back in, honestly. 1:09 left in the half. He missed them both. Oh my goodness, Lopez goes and gets it. He gets hammered, but no foul. 1:05 left in the half. Hereford leads by 6. Ornelas in the corner. Brandon for 3. It's in and out. Rebound though inside to Lopez. It's no good. Rebound to Ornelas back up. It's good. 31-23. Hereford by 8. 49 seconds left in the half. McCormick back the other way. Goes to his left. Passes in the corner to Garcia. McCormick outside in the lane. Loses the ball. Gets it back. A foul in the Whitefaces. Oh my gosh. 34 seconds left. That is number 4 on Marcos.
Oh my gosh, poor guy.
Marcos with 4 fouls, 34 seconds left in the half, and he has not played over a minute. Hereford by 8. McCormick shoots and misses. 31-23 Hereford. Juan Bermudez back in, Marcos out. Marcos with 4 fouls. Second chance now for McCormick. He can make it a 7-point game, and he does. Whitefaces by 7. Hernandez comes in now. McCormick out for Seminole. Up by 7 now. The Whitefaces probably need to be patient here and get a good look, try to get the final bucket. Across midcourt comes Bryland. He passes to Brandon. Brandon now on the outside, goes right then left, takes it in the lane, back out to Bryland. 20 seconds left. Bryland loses the ball. Kramer's behind us, and he lays it up and in. Now it's a 5-point lead, still plenty of time, but the Whitefaces have 8 seconds to get a shot away. Brandon outside on the right. Gives it off now to Villegas. He shoots at the buzzer. It's off the iron, no good. Whitefaces lead it 31-26 at the intermission. We're back with the first half totals in 2 minutes.
Hereford ISD. We are committed to children and dedicated to excellence.
Back to Shallowater's gymnasium, where the Whitefaces and the Indians are in a battle. 31-26, Hereford leads at the half, as right now Greenwood and West Plains are out on the floor warming up and kind of eyeballing each other from opposite ends of the floor.
Yeah, you got to think West Plains is watching this thing thinking Hereford is handling the first place team out of that district, and they've got to be pretty happy thinking they're headed in to play what would be the second place team. I guess Greenwood and Seminole, they ended up in a tie and flip, I think. I don't think they played it all, the first or second place seed off.
No, they didn't. I think they just flipped it, what they did. So they wound up Seminole first and us second.
It's a cheerleader.
The Whiteface cheerleaders. You do the honors, Coach. You got it there. Coach Kitten's got all the Whiteface cheerleaders to mention.
Yeah, Miranda Umstead here with the cheerleaders tonight. And again, they are traveling all over the place. Mia Castillo, Liliana Cooper, Aubrey Diaz, Aaron Diaz, Serenity Murillo Escobedo, Abigail Hill, Lauren Tarango, Allison Murillo, Elijah Ontiveros, America Ornelas, Megan Guerrero, Lexi Rangel, Ariana Ceballos, and Michaela Munguia are the ladies and gentlemen who come here in the official capacity to cheer on the Whitefaces tonight. So we hope that their season is not over and that we are getting an opportunity to play a little bit more basketball before this thing ends.
Absolutely. Whitefaces up by 5. Again, the fouls were pretty plentiful in the first half. And Marcos, bless his heart, he hadn't gotten his sweat up, and he's got 4 fouls.
Yeah, it's rough. Big guys sometimes get a bad rap. But I am telling you, what shouldn't happen is their big guy, Cottrell, he's got 3 threes on the night. My gosh, you think he's just going to battle on the block for the basketball, but the guy can shoot.
He can.
We've got a big guy that can shoot sometimes, too, when he gets an opportunity.
Yeah, and Juan had a great first half for us. Boy, his offense inside was really, really important. 8 points for him. He and Ty both have 8 points, and we have a 5-point lead in the locker room. And again, I think the pace of play is not something Seminole really wanted.
Right. They don't necessarily look comfortable, but it is just a flurry. And the officials are calling things much tighter than what we're used to from the Amarillo chapter. So that's something we're going to have to be mindful of. You can't play cautiously, but yet, and my fouls may be all over the place, but I'm telling you, from the free throw line, we were 7 of 8. Another big thing, we were 7 of 8. They were just 1 for 6 tonight.
Wow.
So far.
Well, I hope that continues.
I do too.
I got a message here from Sam Kurtzinger. Sam heard me say something. I don't know. I'm not quite sure when I said this, but Sam said, and if I said this, I apologize, that we haven't contested for a state title in basketball. 58-59, he points out, against Houston. Smiley lost by 1. Lost in the title game. And then Smiley had the 7-footer. That was Quarles, I believe, that played for Smiley back then. Went on and played at Rice. Steve Slagle and Ken Clearman were all tournament. Jim Kurtzinger was the starter on that team. And, of course, we had another team that went to Austin back in 2000. The basketball team got beat in the semifinals by Beaumont Ozzie, who had Kendall Perkins. If you ever watch ESPN, he's one of the expert commentators now. Kendall was 11 feet tall at that age and weighed over 400 pounds, and they beat us. They did. So we have been to the state tournament 3 times, twice back in the 50s when WH was the coach, and once when Randy Dean was the coach. Here, though, right now, we're trying to get past this Seminole crew, and we lead by 5. Again, 4 fouls on Marcos, 2 apiece on Ethan Gonzalez, and I think Ty's got 2 as well. They've got, again, Cottrell that we talked about with 3, and a couple of players with 2. But I don't know. You watched a little bit of that. The official went to the game official, and they warned somebody in the Seminole stand. Is that what happened?
I think they removed someone.
Oh, did they?
From the Seminole stands. Yes, I think they had the local game administrator ask him to step away, and apparently he very vocally stepped away as he walked up the stairs and out the door. Yep.
Wow. Well, Seminole's down by 5 regardless of the vocality of the first half, and the Whitefaces are in the locker room talking about what they can do to continue on, while again West Plains to our left and Midland Greenwood to our right warm up for the second half of the doubleheader here tonight.
Tell you what, that little freshman that came in, Channing Carter, he isn't any bigger than a minute, but he is quick as he can be, and he drained a 3 and a 2. Came in off the bench and gave him some good help.
He did when Cottrell was on the bench too. Cottrell had 11 of their 26 points. Is that right?
Yes.
So he's by far their leading scorer. But we still got a half to play. The Whitefaces up by 5. We're back in 60 seconds. 5, and the pressure's on Seminole, honestly. You're the district champ. You're playing the number 4 team out of the other district. You're expected to win.
Yeah, and there's got to be a little element of playing not to lose.
Yeah.
That'll sneak in the Seminole psyche. So white faces, just come in. You're the number 4 seed from this district, and just come in and just keep on battling and keep on fighting. And I don't think they expected a ball game like this.
No, I don't either. And again, our district, we've talked about this. Brenda mentioned it even before this game. I mean, so many sports, from wrestling to tennis to baseball to you name it, basketball, football. I mean, there are 4, 5, 6 good teams every time. Every time you go out there, and it's the ref said there's nothing like high school basketball. He's smiling big and wide. He's telling a couple of our fans that's not exactly true, though. He did notice them once, I noticed. Hereford ball, here we go, up by 5, a half to play. Ty's got it. Back to action we go, off to Ornelas. Top of the circle now to Ethan. Ethan, who got 2 quick fouls, back out there, inside to George. To Juan. Juan, left-handed layup, won't go. Rebound, Cottrell. So we got it into the big man, trying to force Cottrell to foul. He's got 3, and man, he was pretty aggressive even then with 3 fouls. 5-point lead for the Whitefaces. Out front now, Garcia has the ball, right side pass to McCormick. McCormick goes to baseline, oh my goodness. And then a steal, and then the ball comes back, and Ethan gets his 4th foul. Wow. Thought we had a travel there a minute ago, but didn't get it. And we wound up with Ethan getting his 3rd foul. So just like that, Bryland's going to come back in. First free throw is up. It's good. Well, this is Kramer, the shooter. It's a 4-point lead. He was dismal at the line the first half, but he made this one, and he gets a second chance here. The lead is 4, and now the lead is 3. Whiteface ball and a 31-28 lead. Inbounds in the backcourt. Ty walks it up the floor. Garcia will pick him up. Ty goes down the right side, now outside, goes to the baseline, pulls up, passes cross court in the corner to Bryland. Bryland gives it back to Juan. Juan to Ty. Ty gets a little pick. Can't shoot. Now takes it in the lane. Puts it up. No good. Rebound. Inside. Up and in. What a rebound by Villegas. Hereford by 5. Diego Villegas up and over. Got the rebound. Back the other way now comes the Indians' Carter. Carter to Garcia out front. 6:44 left third quarter. Garcia, 12-footer. No good. Rebound right to Garcia. Up and in. Wow. Unfortunate there. Garcia got a lucky break. The rebound came right to him. It's a 3-point game. Ty back the other way now. Early third quarter. He's on the left side. He's getting banged around, but he pulls up, shoots a 12-footer. It's good. 35-30. Duque. Full court pressure. Inbounds to Garcia. Garcia in the backcourt now. Ty with 2 fouls on him. Garcia calls the play. Passes in the corner. Nothing there. Down inside, Cottrell knocked away, but right back to Seminole. McCormick forces the shot and makes the shot and draws the foul. 35-32.
Call it on
Villegas.
Diego, yep.
Diego Villegas. Whitefaces have 2 quick fouls here in this quarter. 5:56 left third period. McCormick can make it a 2-point game as the point guard shoots and does. 35-33. So they were 1 out of 6 in the first half at the line. They're 3 out of 3 to start the third quarter. Hereford by 2. Ty in the forecourt gives it off now outside to Diego. In the corner to Ty. Can't shoot the 3. He's trapped there, gets it back in the corner now to Bryland. Bryland around the perimeter, left side pass, throws it away. We had 2 players standing there, neither knew it was coming to them. The ball went out of bounds. 5:34 left, Chance now for Seminole to tie or take the lead. They've got it quickly in the forecourt. 5.5 minutes left, third quarter. They trail by 5 at the half. They trail by 2 at the moment. 15-footer up and good. That's Carter. We're tied at 35. 5:17 left, third quarter. Duque back the other way now. The junior goes right then left. Passes off to Brylan. Brylan outside, takes it inside. In traffic, loses the ball. Chance now for the Indians to take the lead. Garcia down the floor. Bad start for the Whitefaces. We haven't scored the first 3 minutes. We scored once, I beg your pardon. Here's the three, it's no good. Rebound off to the Whitefaces. Ty was behind everyone, but no one saw him. Out of the pack comes ball down inside, up, no good. Rebound off to the Seminole. Tied at 35, the Indians ahead. Back to Cottrell, shot blocked. He'll shoot 2. Who is the foul on? I think Diego Ornelas. I'm not sure. Cottrell hobbling getting up, but he can give his team the lead with 4:29 left in the third quarter. The foul was on Ties. That's his third. Cottrell now, the lefty, shooting 2. Cottrell playing with 3 fouls himself. He makes the first. They lead 36-35, and again, after 1 for 6 in the first half, they're now 4 out of 4 in the second half of the line. Cottrell has 1 more as Seminole takes a 1-point lead, 36-35. And he misses badly, and the rebound comes to Villegas. 1-point lead, Ty back the other way now with 3 fouls. Again, Ty has got to be careful. 4:21 remaining in the third quarter. On the outside, he goes to his right, down the baseline, can't shoot, back outside. Open is Brylan for 3, it's no good. Rebound inside, Bermudez up and in. Whitefaces back on top. Juan Bermudez makes it 37-36. In the backcourt now, McCormick. Halfway through the third quarter. McCormick near midcourt, Brandon on him. McCormick all the way in, he travels. Whitefaces get it back. Hereford ball with a 1-point lead and 3:53 left in the third quarter. Again, the pressure paying dividends. Ty walks it up the floor. Across midcourt he comes. Garcia on him, gives it outside to Lopez. Lopez on the baseline, travels. Wow. Whitefaces hurting themselves with turnovers here in this quarter. We still lead by 1. 3:38 left in the third period. They bring the little freshman Clemens back in. Inbounds in the backcourt it comes. Now quickly back to Garcia. Garcia all the way down. Dumps it inside, and oh, me. The foul's called on Villegas. He tried to take the charge. He didn't get it. That's our 4th foul. They have not fouled in this quarter. 3:32 left third quarter. Hereford up 37-36. Inbounds to McCormick. Oh, me, Ty all over him, but Ty with 3 fouls. Gotta be a little cautious. Clemens outside. Right side now, they work outside the perimeter. Garcia's got it. He dumps it inside, down low, and we foul, and he scores. That's Cottrell. They got a little alley-oop to him inside, and Brylan fouled him as he shot. And that makes it a 38-37 lead for Seminole, with a free throw coming up for Cottrell. They've not missed at the free throw line in this quarter. 38-37 Seminole. 3:17 remaining third quarter. 5 fouls on the Whitefaces this period. Up it goes, and he missed it. Rebound inside to Juan. So up the court now to Ty. Whitefaces down by a point. He comes across midcourt, works to his left, gives it outside to Brandon. Brandon in traffic. He's fouled. The foul is on Holstrom. Again, the first of the quarter. He's got 2 fouls, but it's the first team foul. Cottrell coming out of the ball game now. with 3:03 left in the third quarter. Hereford's ball down a point. Brandon Gonzalez out to put it in play. Brandon inbounds it to Bermudez, off the glass and in. 39-38, Juan Bermudez in the backcourt now. Against the pressure. Quickly down the floor, Holstrom, he gets it in the forecourt. Out to the point guard. He puts the shot up and draws a foul. Wow. I'm telling you, Fleming's completely out of control in the lane. Threw it up and got saved by a whistle. Hereford up a point, 2:45 left third quarter. Timeout on the floor. We're back in 30 seconds.
Are you tired of arguing with your children about
left third quarter, 39-38. Hereford leads. And it'll be 2 free throws for Flemings when we come back for Seminole. Well, this quarter we kind of had the, what have we got, 8 points?
8, yeah. Yep.
So what was a 5-point lead has turned into a 1-point lead, but again, 2 free throws for the Indians here. Whitefaces, Ty Duquesne's got 3 now. Marcos on the bench with 4. And 2 on, no, Ethan's got 3. Ethan hadn't hardly been on the floor either.
Yeah. He got 2 so early in quarter number 1, and then the second half came back out, and boom, same thing.
Fleming's shooting 2 here now, the freshman. Again, he's really provided a spark off the bench, and he misses the first free throw. Hereford's lead stays at 1. Now they bring Cottrell back in. 2:45 left third quarter. We've just got to challenge him inside, try to get that 4th foul on him. Flemings missed them both. Rebound off to the Whitefaces as Lopez gets it to Duque, and he's immediately fouled by Holstrom. 1-point Hereford lead with the ball, 2:39 left, third quarter. Only the second foul, though, in the quarter against Seminole. Ty across midcourt now, outside to Bryland. Bryland to Brandon, back to Ty in the left corner. And he is fouled by Flemings. 2:28 left in the quarter, third foul. I don't know what that one was.
I don't get it.
I don't either, but we'll take it.
Yep.
Hereford's ball, 2:28 left in the period. Again, a 1-point lead for the Whitefaces. Bryland's going to put it in play. And he inbounds it to Juan, who gives it to Ty. Garcia on him. Ty has it taken away. Back the other way now come the Indians. Outside, Cottrell shoots a 3 and misses badly. The rebound belongs to Ty. Back the other way comes Duque in traffic, and again gets knocked down but loses the ball. No whistle. Back comes McCormick outside to Flemings. Flemings forces a 3 and misses, but the rebound comes to Seminole. He's been in the lane for a long time. In the lane, a foul on the Whitefaces. Wow, again, McCormick just lowered his head, barreled into Villegas, but Villegas got the foul. 8 fouls against the Whitefaces in this quarter. 1:54 left. That's 4 fouls on Diego. He becomes the second Whiteface with 4. McCormick, free throw is good. 39 all. 1:54 left third quarter. Chance to reclaim the lead. Now Nick Torres in for the Whitefaces as Villegas comes out. 39-39 ball game. Up it goes. He missed it. Rebound off to Lopez. Tied at 39. 1:50 left third quarter. Bryland in the forecourt. Goes by McCormick. Loses the ball but gets it back outside to Torres. Nick dribbles in traffic. Back to Bryland. Bryland baseline jumper, no good. Rebound off to Bermudez. Back to Ty for three. No good. Rebound out of bounds off Hereford. 39 all, 128. We're 0 for the night on three-point shots. Wow.
Yep.
We just need a couple of those, I'm telling you. 128 left in the third quarter. Clemens to Garcia. Garcia and Ty ahead to midcourt. Now off on the right side. Down inside, nothing there. They'll bring it back out. Carter with the ball. Carter off to Garcia. Garcia penetrates, takes a 15-footer. It's no good. Rebound, Brandon. Back the other way come the white faces. Brandon all the way to the bucket. Off the glass and in. Hereford back up by 2. Brandon Gonzalez with a great full court bucket there. 55 seconds left in the period. Clemens in the backcourt ahead to Garcia. Garcia long across court to Carter. Carter down the baseline, inside. And there's a charge. Charge on Channing Carter. 44 seconds left in the quarter. Whiteface is up by 2, get the ball back. We led by 5 when the period began. We've been down by 1 in this quarter. 43 seconds and counting in the third quarter. The bi-district shootout here between Hereford and Seminole. High post stolen. Back the other way, stolen back by Hereford. Here's Ty back the other way. Ahead now to Nick, to Ty. Ty takes it in the lane. And he is fouled, and he'll shoot 2 with 24 seconds left. Foul is on Channing Carter. 24 seconds left in the quarter. Hereford leading 41-39. 2 free throws for Ty Duque. Ty's a little shaken up, twisted his ankle there in the midst of all that. He's got to shoot or we've got to take a timeout. Coach Brown came out to check on him. The official has Coach Brown return to the bench. 41-39 Hereford. 24 ticks left in the third quarter. Duque taking all the time he can now, trying to get himself collected. Puts the first one up. It's good. 42-39. Ty can make it a 4-point game here. Still kind of holding his hip a little bit. Again, taking lots of time here to shoot the free throw. Up it goes. Made them both. Hereford by 4. Full court pressure. Inbounds, taken away by the white faces and right back to Seminole. In the backcourt now.
Don't foul.
Don't foul is right. They beat the pressure, throw it ahead, knocked out of bounds by Brandon. Great play by Gonzalez from the backside. Hereford by 4, 16 seconds left, third period. Seminoles ball underneath their own bucket. Garcia to put it in play. Does so outside. Kramer. Back to Garcia to Flemings. Right side, three-point shot up, no good. Rebound inside to the white faces. Here comes Ty, looks up at the bucket. Shoots, scores! 46-39. 45-39. Hereford by 6. The quarter ends. The white faces increase their lead to 6. We're back with the final quarter in 1 minute.
Mendez and Mullins.
With our members. Go Herd.
5:39 Hereford leads. We've got 8 minutes to play here. Whiteface basketball, Seminole basketball to begin the final quarter. Again, the winner plays on, the loser hangs it up for the year. Seminoles Garcia right here in front of us. Inbounds it to McCormick. And here we go. McCormick with the ball. White faces. Have Ethan Gonzalez, Nick Torres, Juan Bermudez, Brylan Lopez, and Ty Duque. McCormick now as we open a little zone here. 1-3-1 zone, and right now Seminole kind of having a problem trying to find what to do with it, and they throw it away. Winds up in Hereford's hands. 7:30 to play. Hereford with the ball and a 6-point lead. Tie across midcourt. Outside ball knocked away and stolen, and then right back to Hereford it comes. Saved by Ethan. Ethan to the bucket. Off the glass it won't go, but Brylan gets the rebound. Back inside to Brylan. Underneath, ball shot blocked by Seminole. 7:09 to play. Seminole with the ball. Hereford with a 6-point lead. McCormick outside. Left side pass to Kramer. Back to McCormick. He penetrates back outside a long three. It is no good. Rebound off to Bermudez. Bermudez to Gonzalez. Back to Ty. 6:50 to play. Hereford up by 6. 45-39. Ty walks it across midcourt. In the corner. He's got a three. Doesn't take it. Inside to Brylan. Off the glass. It won't go. Rebound up and in. The follow shot by Gonzalez. Ethan Gonzalez. Hereford by 8. 6:27 to play. Little zone trap here now. Timeout call by Seminole. Hereford leading by 8. We're back in 30 seconds.
Heard athletes work.
To call a timeout. I'm not sure I wouldn't have called it sooner than that. They look a little confused. Good move by Coach Brown for the White Faces.
All right, Hereford with Duque, Ethan Gonzalez, Brylan Lopez, Marcos Acosta, 4 fouls in all, and Nick Torres. 6:22 left in the game. Hereford up by 8. It is Seminoles ball.
I don't know what they're...
I don't know either. There's some confusion. Coach Brown now.
I don't know if they're...
I see Cottrell of... He's got problems with his nose over there on the far side, and I don't know if they're...
And Juan has had a little struggle, too.
I don't know what we're doing here, but now he's back out with something stuffed up his nose. I think Coach Brown was just saying we got to play, and we do. 6:20 to play. 8-point lead for the White Faces. McCormick outside. Cross court down low. Shot blocked. What a block by the White Faces. Finally they get it back, lay it up, miss the layup. Rebound Marcos. Marcos in the backcourt, he's fouled. And the foul is going to be on, let's see who.
No, that is on Cottrell, I
think it is.
Nope.
They did not call it on Cottrell.
Kramer.
Hereford's ball. 6:04 to play. We lead by 8. First foul of the quarter on either team. In the forecourt now, here's Ty. Loses the ball, goes and gets it, passes it back. Hereford took a timeout there. 5:53 left. Hereford up by 8. We're back in a half minute.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You should be watching
By 8, Hereford Basketball. Whitefaces trying to pull off the upset here and advance into round 2. Torres, Ethan Gonzalez, Duque, Acosta, and Lopez. I tell you, Brylan Lopez is just so cool. I mean, he never, ever looks like anything is bothering him. Inbounds to Torres. Torres now outside, down low, we get it. Shot up, no good. Rebound fought far, and it comes to Seminole. 5:44 left. McCormick and Seminole back the other way. There's the steal by Torres. He's out of bounds. Great play by Dick, but he couldn't keep it inside. 5:38 left. Garcia inbounds it to McCormick. Off to Kramer. Down inside now to Garcia. Back to Kramer in the corner. Back outside. Hereford still in that zone. From the corner, a 3. It is no good. Rebound, though, to Seminole. They shoot another 3. It's no good. Inside, rebound, Marcos. 5:18 left, an 8-point lead. Hereford has the ball. 2 forced 3-point shots there by Seminole. In the forecourt now, Ty's got it. Passes off to Brylan. Brylan, a 15-footer. It's good. Hereford by 10. 5:02 left. Back the other way now, Seminole. The pressure mounting. Seminole outside, knocked out of bounds by Brylan. 4:53 to play. 49-39 Hereford. In comes Diego Villegas. Out comes Nick Torres.
Oh, you just want that zone to keep it working, keep it working.
4:53 left. Inbounds to McCormick. McCormick outside. Back to McCormick. He shoots a 3. It's no good. Rebound Marcos. Again, no reason to hurry. 4:40 left. Hereford up by 10. Basketball is a game of spurts. We've had one here in the late 3rd, early 4th. Whitefaces by 10. Here's Ty outside. Back to Villegas. Diego in traffic. Back to Ty. 4:23 left. We lead by 10. No reason to hurry. Ty. Back to Ethan. Down low. We throw it away. 4:15 left. Wow. Back the other way now. In the corner. Time call with 4:09 left and Hereford leading by 10. We're back in 30 seconds.
Windy.
Lead at 49-39. Seminole, the #1 seed out of their district. And they have not had an answer for the 1-3-1 zone the first 4 minutes of this 4th quarter.
They have not, and I just hope they stay stone cold from the outside that 3-point arc, because it could change things quickly.
Yep.
If they get a little hot and start to shoot it. You've got your big guy in there, Cottrell again.
Yep.
And he's had 3 threes on the night already. So,
but he hasn't had one since early in the second quarter. Seminole's ball. Again, pressure on the Indians, no question. I mean, they're the favorites coming in here. Here's McCormick. Outside right side now. They work in the corner. Cottrell shoots the 3. He misses. Rebound off to the Whitefaces. Again, a rush shot, it appeared. And here comes Ty up the floor in the forecourt. Outside to Diego. 10-point lead. The Whitefaces can use all the clock they want. Here's Ty against the double team. Back outside. Still dribbling. And he steps in the backcourt. He kind of got pushed into the backcourt, but 3:41 left. They get it back. A 10-point lead. Coach Brown up, wanting a little bit of a push, but he doesn't get it. Seminole's ball, 3:41 left, a 10-point Hereford lead. McCormick in the forecourt, way outside. They don't take the 3 this time. Back to McCormick. They just don't know what to do with it. 3:28 left. Cross court, shoot the three. It's no good. Inside, Cottrell gets the rebound. He gets fouled, but it's a good foul. Cottrell was fixing to lay it back in, and Bryland fouled him. Our first foul of the fourth quarter. 3:23 to play. A 10-point lead, and Seminole ball. 49-39 Hereford. Seminole ready to inbound it. They better hurry. Wow. Cottrell's got it. Now to McCormick. Right side now. Back to McCormick. 3:15 left. McCormick goes in the lane. Passes back outside. Baseline jumper up. No good. Rebound loose. And Bermudez comes up with it. And Juan gets it back to Ty. 3:05 left. Ty ahead now to Bryland. Bryland gives it to Diego. Diego back to nope, through the hands of Villegas. 2:55 left, and we turn it over. They're going to bring Flemons in. 2:55 left, 49-39 Hereford. White faces, full court pressure. McCormick ahead now in the full court to Carter, to McCormick, to Flemons. Back, ball's kicked by the White faces. 2:45 left.
Just tick-tock, tick-tock.
Every tick of the clock works in the White faces' favor. McCormick on the left side. Back to the top of the circle. Right side, Flemons open for a three. It's no good. Rebound inside, back outside. McCormick dumps it down low, throws it away. Hereford tipped it. 2:31 left. Still a 10-point Hereford lead. 49-39. Indians don't have anybody to put it in play. 49-39 Hereford. Inbounds to Flemons for a long three. It's no good. Rebound Lopez. Lopez to Duque. Ahead to Villegas. He lays it in. Hereford by 12. 2:21 left. White faces by a dozen. What an upset by the White faces here. 2 minutes, 14 seconds away. Again, outside, Seminole. No answer for the 1-3-1. They shoot a three. It's no good. Rebound Ty. Duque's got it. He starts up the floor. 3-on-2. Ty dumps it off to Villegas or to Ornelas. He's fouled. 1:57 left. We've got a 12-point lead. We don't need to rush, guys.
No.
We don't need to rush. The White faces are 1:57 away from the upset over the district champs out of the South Zone. It's Hereford's ball in the forecourt. That's 2 fouls against Seminole, 1 against the White faces. Ethan back in, Villegas out. Hereford's ball, let's see who's going to put it in play. It's Ethan Gonzalez, and he inbounds it to the near side. It's knocked out of bounds by Seminole. Hereford will inbound it again. 1:57 left, 51-39 Hereford. White faces got down by a point in that third quarter and have roared back and shut down. Inside, shot blocked. Oh my gosh. Back the other way comes McCormick. All the way, loses the ball. Outside, in traffic. Thrown away, Hereford's ball. 1:46 left. A 12-point lead. The White faces 1:46 away from the by-district win. Thank you, Canyon. Thank you, West Plains. Thank you, Randall. White faces up by a dozen. 1:46 to play. Inbounds, it comes to Villegas. He gives it to Ty. Ty starts up the floor. Oh my gosh. Banged around. Ball goes to Seminole. Ahead to Flemons. Flemons in traffic. Back outside. Garcia for three. It's no good. Rebound Hereford. 1:30 to play. Up by 12. Ethan gets it to Brandon. We take a timeout. 1:25 left. Hereford leading by a dozen. We'll keep it here. The White faces are 1 minute and 25 seconds away from not just winning, but winning in a rout.
Do you know how many points Seminole has scored this quarter?
Let's give him 2. 0,
0 points. It was 39 at the end of the
third.
third.
Right, it was 45-39.
Yep.
We have scored 6.
Yep.
And they have scored nada. Wow.
I'm telling you, I don't want to jinx anything.
No.
But thank you, 1-3-1 zone.
I'm telling you.
And came from out of nowhere. Seminole was not ready for it. Seminole has shot many a three in this fourth quarter. Thank goodness, knock on. I'm trying to find some wood around here. Knock on wood. None of those has landed.
They've got to be stunned, I'm telling you. I mean, come here, and again, they took a 1-point lead in that third quarter, and it looked like the White Faces, but no, sir, there's a goal basketball being brought out, and in a minute, somebody's going to get it, and right now, we're 12 points up with the ball. Again, they just got 2 fouls, so they've got to foul us, and again, we get 2 shots. It's not a very good deal. Inbounds, it comes to Duque, 1:25 left. Ty starts up the floor. They try to double team him, they can't. He gets it back to Ethan. Ethan throws it ahead to Brandon. Ball's saved by Juan, back to Ethan. Ethan now back outside to Villegas.
Oh.
He slips but gets it back to Ethan. Ethan has it taken away. Minute 3 left, but Hereford's still up by 12. Garcia inside to Flemons. He scores. 51-41, 57 seconds left. The White Faces up by 10. First points of the fourth quarter for Seminole. We're back in 30 seconds. To play. The White Faces with a 51-41 lead and the basketball. Again, a foul does not send us to the line, but right now the fouls have gotten hard to come by. I'm telling you, Ty has been banged down the floor the last 2 times.
It's crazy how many fouls we've had in quarters 1, 2, and 3. And all of a sudden we're looking at 3 fouls here in this combined.
And a lot of contact.
Yep.
Full court pressure now. Ethan to put it in play. Hereford by 10. 57.6 seconds to play. Inbounds, it goes to Villegas, back to Ty. Ty fires it ahead to Brandon. Brandon is fouled. That comes with 50 seconds left. That's 4 fouls on Cottrell. I'll tell you, Cottrell, after that opening burst, has not been much of a factor. 3 fouls now against Seminole, so they've got another one before we'll shoot. Inbounds, it comes to Diego. Diego with Cottrell on him. Diego is tied up.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh. 44 seconds left. A jump ball call. It's Hereford's ball. But, man, that was a quick jump ball. Hereford's ball. Whiteface is now going to bring Bryland back in and Brandon out. 44 seconds left. We lead by 10. We have the ball. Run clock run. Inbounds to Bryland. Bryland back to Ethan. Ethan off to Ty. Ty is fouled with 39 seconds left, but again, that will not send us to the line. 51-41. The Whitefaces are going to leave here with their 20th win of the season. They're going to leave here with a gold basketball. They're going to face one of the El Pasos this weekend somewhere. Inbounds from Ty. He gets it to Ethan. Ethan has the ball taken away. The ball's out of bounds off of Hereford. 35 seconds left. Wow. 51-41.
The turnovers are just rough as can be, but time is tick-tocking off the clock, which is
35
super
seconds
important.
and a 10-point lead. Inbounds to McCormick in the backcourt. They've got to shoot in a hurry. They've got it. They can't shoot. McCormick in traffic outside. They shoot the 3. It is no good. Rebound. Juan off to Ty. Ty is fouled with 21 seconds left. 51-41. You can count it down. The Whitefaces are the by-district champs in 21 ticks on the clock. Coming in here tonight, the number 4 seed out of the district against the number 1 seed, Seminole, 25-10 on the year, 9-1 in district play. 2 free throws for Duque, 51-41. It's all academic at the moment. Ty at the line, bends at the knees, puts it up. It's good, 52-41. We have really shot free throws well here tonight. And they have not. Ty one more time. Again, it's all academic now. One more chance here for the junior. He makes it, 53-41. Clock starts, 20 seconds to play. Seminoles, McCormick down the floor. A long 3 is no good. Rebound, Bermudez. Bermudez to Villegas. Villegas fires it ahead now to Ethan. Ethan gives it to Bryland. 6 seconds to play. The White Faces are doing it. 51-43. The White Faces are by-district champs. The White Faces are by-district champs. 53-41 over the district champion Seminole Indians. What a win by the guys in maroon and white. Wazzer.
Oh, my goodness.
What a happy, happy crew.
What? And I'm looking across the way. They're just kind of like, yeah, we won that ball game.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. What a rough 3 quarters. I thought Seminole coming out in the second half was headed back the other direction. But the 1-3-1 zone that the White Faces got in just perplexed the Seminole Indians. And, boy, howdy. A two-pointer for Cottrell was all the scoring Seminole had.
We're going to try to visit with some of the white-faced players. They're getting that goal basketball right now. And Coach Brown as well. Give me a couple of those. Couple more, Coach. You can get a couple more. But the white faces posing with a goal basketball as they walk across here to what's the visitor side of the stadium. And the white-faced cheerleaders, white-faced fans back behind us enjoying the moment as they get all lined up. And our district is off and running in the postseason, I'd say, with a big, big win here tonight. Let's take a 30-second break. We'll be back here in Shallowater in 1 minute.
Ryland and Marcos?
Yeah, get a couple of signals, yeah.
I wanted to be a nurse for years. And the fire helped me get a job lined up even before I graduated. With my degree from AC, I can go anywhere and do anything.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here, AC. Go anywhere.
Your business, farm, or ranch and home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk, delivered to your above or below ground tank, serving the western Texas panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford at 806-364-3366. Call them today to discuss your fuel needs.
53-41, the White Faces win it. Marcos Acosta joins us here. What do you think, Marcos?
I think it was a fun win, honestly. We felt good. We felt as a team. We came together and played as a brotherlyhood as we expected to, and we just had fun and enjoyed it, and that's all we needed to do.
You did indeed, and you couldn't even hardly get a sweat up out there. You got fouls so quick.
Yes, sir, I did. First quarter came up, already 4 fouls, but, you know, when you try to play so hard, there's times it doesn't go your way.
So, I mean, you knew tonight you were going to press these guys and all. I mean, you think that was the difference in the ball game?
Yes and no, I would say, because, like, how do I explain it? Like, we pressed them knowing, like, they couldn't handle the pressure, but we also knew if we just played the way, like, played back and played smart, we knew we would still win just by playing smart and making smart decisions throughout the game.
That 1-3-1 zone worked pretty well the fourth quarter, too, didn't it?
We were talking about that during halftime. We were saying a 1-3-1 would really stop these kids. So we moved to it, and it really did.
Congratulations, Marcos.
Thank you,
appreciate you, buddy. Marcos Acosta out first. Up next for the White Faces is, I think Ty is going to be next, if we can get him over here. Ty Duque, who wound up on the night with 14 points, 16 points. Ty, how about the win, first of all?
Oh, it felt great. It took me back to my freshman days.
When you were playing here tonight against them, I mean, what do you think the difference was defensively? The press or the 1-3-1 or both?
I feel like the 1-3-1 kind of made them struggle because they were hitting in the first half, and we went to the 1-3-1. They weren't hitting nothing no more.
They scored 2 points the last quarter, and those came with 44 seconds left.
Yeah.
I mean, boy, it got rough there at the end, didn't it?
Yes, sir.
So, Ty, I mean, in a game like this, when you're coming in, I mean, we're the underdog, obviously. What are you thinking when you come to play here tonight?
Oh, just an upset. Like everyone says, whenever you're the opposing team, you got to come in with more aggressive and stuff. So you got to come and bring that dog in you.
Well, the dog came tonight. You did a great job, Ty. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ty Duque. Juan Bermudez is next here when he's posing right now with the by-district basketball, and they're getting all kinds of photos of him here. He's got a big smile on his face, as you can imagine, and we'll let him come around here and take a seat. Juan comes in here tonight. Juan, you did 2 things. Well, 3. You rebounded great. You scored 12 points,
yes, sir. And
you got their guy in foul trouble. Yeah. I mean, it was a kind of a trifecta, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was a big guy.
What about, I mean, did you come in here tonight knowing you were going to go inside and try to attack him?
Yeah, because I'd watch film on them during class, and I realized they weren't too big. So I was like, yeah, I could take them. It was like that West Plains game when their big man was out.
Yeah.
I'd like go inside because they didn't have a really big man. So I just took advantage of that.
This win tonight, Juan, what does it mean to you?
It's very, very special because I'm a transfer here.
Yeah.
So it just means a lot to come out with my new family and just win a gold ball. My first one, too, and new state, new friends, everything.
Had a great football season and now basketball season to go with it, Juan.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, Juan Bermudez. All right, great job here tonight.
Appreciate it.
Whiteface's Coach Brown, I think, is going to come visit with us here in just a minute, if we can. The first year, we did. The first year head coach of the Whitefaces, Nick Brown, taking a seat right here. Well, Coach, how does it feel?
Oh, it feels really good, Tom. You know, going against those guys, and Tanner's been a good host and helping me with my first playoff, experience and helping with the referees and the venue and stuff. So I want to give hats off to them. They played hard, and he's a good coach.
Yeah.
He's a real good coach. But I want to take a second and to thank my teammates, my kids, and my coaches.
Yeah.
I've got one of the best assistant coaches in the Panhandle, if not the state. Tim is a great guy. He helps run the program. He helps run the bench, and he's amazing. And then also Peyton Gonzalez and Hunter, they do a great job. So I wanted to give them a shout out for that. And what about these fans?
The fans were pretty rowdy here, Coach.
We were ready. Sorry, Tom.
That's fine.
I'm excited.
No, that's great. No, every reason to be excited. I mean, come out here on the road, and you're an underdog and win by a dozen. 2 things. The press worked like you wanted it to, I would think.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we got to get it out of Tu's hands. That's what we wanted to do. And so when we got it out of his hands, we were able to get those other guys to turn it over a little bit and slow the game down, especially in that fourth quarter. We knew that if we could get a 5-point lead, if we could get a 6-point lead and go into a little our zone that we like to do, it slows teams down. It hurts teams because they want to go real fast because they've got the lead, and we're like, no, you can't.
The 1-3-1 was just brilliant, and I don't know if you realize it, but they scored 2 points in the last quarter, and those came with 44 seconds left in the game. So
yes, sir.
Pretty effective.
Yes, sir. That's exactly what it does.
Yeah.
It funnels everything. We talk about funneling. We want to funnel and make it hard to run an offense. And that's what it is. It's hard to run an offense, and then they start pressing. They started throwing up some stupid threes, and
they did.
That was game over.
They did. Yeah, the pressure was on them. There's no doubt about that, and the pressure was really on when we got the lead there. Talk a little bit about, it's your first year as a head coach, but then you get in the playoffs. That's got to be a little different feel, huh?
Sure. We have a great program, and Loftus did a great job.
Yeah.
I give him the props. He did a great job, and just me coming in and taking over, and I've put my own little stamp on stuff, and it's been a good time. But these kids play hard.
Yeah.
Ty, Brylan, our 2 leaders, and then Marcos, our senior leader. And how about Juan stepping up and playing? He's finally starting to feel good.
Yeah.
See, nobody knew that. We've had a lot of sickness for the last couple weeks, and we've been trying to fight, and you could see that we're just a step slower. Well, we got healed up a little bit, and that really helps. Losing to Perryton was like, and then, coming out and didn't play good against Borger, Didn't play good that first half against Borger, and you could see that second half that we started to come back. It's not who's playing the best, or not who's playing the best at the beginning of the season, it's who's playing the best at the end,
right.
and we played pretty good ball right there.
So now you've got one of the El Pasos, we don't know who, or El Paso or Monahan. Well, I've forgotten who the other two were, but
sure. It's San Lazaro. Well, more than likely we'll play San Lazaro.
Okay.
They're the number 2 seed coming out of their and then the number 4 seed they're playing the number 3 seed, which is El Paso Loving I think.
Okay.
And sorry, I'm terrible with names.
That's all right.
But no, but
any ideas when?
Right now, it's looking to be Friday at Seminole, so Seminole may host us. Now, don't quote me on that, though. I'll get that information out on Facebook as soon as I get it.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Well, Coach, it's a great night to be a Whiteface.
Yes, sir. It's a great night to be a Whiteface.
Wonderful win, Coach.
My grandmother wanted to say that she loves you. She loves it all the way from Louisville. She watches and loves you.
All right. Well, it was a great night. An enjoyable night for us here,
Thanks
Coach.
for the community. It's been good. They're good to me, and they're good to the kids, and that's what we love.
Well, congrats to the Whitefaces.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Whitefaces win it here tonight, 53-41, and advance to round 2 of the playoffs. Again, the Whitefaces led by Ty's got 14 and Juan's got 12 on the night. And again, one of the big differences, Ty was 8 out of 8 at the free throw line. We only missed 2 free throws all night long, and that was a big difference. But hope you enjoyed the broadcast and the telecast and all here tonight. It was a lot of fun bringing it to you. Appreciate Brenda. Appreciate, obviously, Adam and Anastasia and the video and that goes on. I hope you enjoyed all of that. We'll be back Friday night or whatever they play next. We'll have more Whiteface basketball as they go into round 2. Good luck to the West Plains Wolves who come up next here. They're playing against Greenwood on this same court, and so we'll wish them well. So that's going to do it for tonight. Again, the Whitefaces are the by-district champs, 53-41. For Coach Brenda Kitten, this is Tom Simons and all your Whiteface sports sponsors saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you later this week with more Whiteface basketball.